hundreds of APC and PDP members declare support for Peter Obi as they defect to Labour Party in Abuja. The presidential ambition of Peter Obi has received a boost as over 200 APC and PDP members defected to Labour Party on Monday. Speaking on behalf of the defectors, Abu Tanko said they were dissatisfied with the approach and policies of both the APC and PDP. Fanimi Oluwabusayo, the Labour Party's FCT auditor who welcomed the defectors, said the party had come to deliver Nigerians from hardship. FCT Abuja, over 200 members of the ruling APC and PDP have defected to the Labour Party in Abuja. The defectors were received. Legit NG gathers that they handed over their APC membership cards, posters, brooms, and umbrellas to the PDP, to their new party leaders. The defectors reported they decided to leave the APC and PDP for the Labour Party in a bid to ensure democracy thrives in the country. Wow. And also the Labour Party presidential flag bearer also advised Nigerians and politicians to use public funds for the good of the people. Okay. First of all, there's a difference between, I guess, members in terms of just supporters, but then these are proper members, and I think, yes, accept them because there's no point in denying. You can't really be like, you're not allowed to join my party because you come from this place. No. But what I still think is that a very careful eye should be kept on those, because I think, you can be a member, but for you to have been a member for this long, meant that you were a silent enabler, and you basically approved of all that was there. Yes, you might have raised concerns, but to the world, that's not what it looks like. You will remember, so, the identity goes with the actions of your party. So I think, to be very honest, it would be wise for Labour Party to just keep an eye. I mean, this is 200 plus people again. These 200 plus people, I don't think they should be involved in any administrative work or any. They can know the happenings of the party. I think that's totally valid. But knowing intricate details of the party, and then being in positions whereby they can enforce, they can administrate, they can manage, they can promote. I personally don't think they should be involved, because they should not be trusted. And again, you have to understand, not to be rude, but it's the same thing when you leave your office and you join a new workplace. You have to adapt to the new work culture and system, so they should be given time. And you may tend to carry what you've already known in your old office from your old experience, and tend to apply it to a new situation. So I do understand that. However, I still think an eye should be kept on these ones. I mean, 200 plus. I mean, that is a lot, and you're just flocking in your numbers. I mean, it is what it is, but of course they need the help that they can. They need all the support. They need all that. But these 200 plus people, yes, they're card carrying members. All they can do is they should just be supporters. I don't think they should be. You can be. How can you be a member of a party? But fact is, I don't personally think they should be trusted. That's just my personal opinion. See, first comment. I just hope the Labour Party has a mechanism in place for checkmating APC and PDP defectors who would surely come as implants to work against the party's fake members defecting to social media party. Please, it will be all the way. So the same people who we say ruined Nigeria will be crossing to join Labour Party, and we say Peter Obi is coming to birth a new Nigeria. But the thing is, how would it look if Peter Obi or the Labour Party said, no, you're not allowed to join? At the end of the day, for Nigerians, maybe they would agree, like, you know what, I believe that. But given what Labour Party stands for, it'd be very hypocritical, because how can you say don't join my party? They want to build a new Nigeria. So if you're saying that you're excluding people from the process, again, listen, you can make anything out of anything, and the government or the opposition against Peter Obi can make anything out of anything. So it doesn't really matter, but I think they should just, as this person said, you need to really check them. It would not be wise to just give out positions and say, oh, you want to help do this? I don't know. For a few months, go through the campaign season. That's where you need them most. Don't tell them the intricate details of how the party is being run. Just tell them to prepare, to organize it, and to be able to build and harness the energy that will be needed for the campaigning. That's literally all they're there for. I mean, the number is there, so that should really be it, to be honest. There really isn't anything you can trust. I mean, they've just moved. You can't do anything. A powerful support chain. Welcome to Obedient family. When are you in APC or PDP, you're bad. But if you cross the Labour Party, you're good. Get familiar with that line. Interesting. Very interesting. APC and PDP must be buried. Okay, very, very strong words. But then obviously, the meaning of that is we don't want them in power anymore. They've had their chance, and we're not out here taking risks. They've perfected the trust issues Nigerians have with the government, and so anyone that goes in there, Nigerians will have to come up or look for the constitution that allows for accountability. Again, on paper, we do have independent bodies for every sector, but the problem is those bodies get compromised and they get infiltrated. More good news. We pray for defection in millions. It's not really defection, it's really voting, please. Whether you defect or not, you don't have to be a member of a party to vote for the party. So really and truly, it is the votes that count. You defect in millions, and then what does your vote is the vote. So again, these people are coming from APC and PDP. So again, I mean, high alert. Everyone is on high alert, because where are you coming from? Who asked you to join? Why are you here? So I think, just to be safe, a way for Labour Party, again, as I said, to make sure that they don't, cause and wreak havoc, is to just, put them at the campaign side of things, to harness the energy, to promote and do all that. But to be involved in the party's dealings, no way. Put what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.